Hey everyone in YouTube land, this is Daniel Robinack coming to you again with just another installment. I just, would like to bring something to your attention. With everything coming more and more to the knowledge of people's understanding, different levels of understanding, quantum physics, quantum vitalis, all the different things that are coming out, even in science, about the multiplicity of dimensional contact that we can have mentally. Heaven is within. Jesus said that. But one of the things I see people drawn to more and more today are things that they considered were taken away from them. Like the ability to bind. Solomon, when you read some of the different Kabbalism books, you find that Solomon was said to have had the power to bind demons to different things. They bound demons to swords and bound demons to this or that, and bound angels to this and that, and all of this power. How the church has gravitated away from the power, putting it mainly in cognitive understanding in this dimension. Which is terrible because we literally disempower our youth instead of empowering them. But I don't want to get off on that tangent. That's, a pretty deep subject, especially when it concerns my beliefs concerning the church, that the advent of the church was the only purpose for the advent of the church and the canonization of the Bible itself was to hold Christ down. That was it. To keep Christ and the power of Christ from manifesting in you. Because those he did receive, he did predestinate, he did preordain, he did give them the power to become sons of God. All those who received him. So what I want to touch on today is this. People are saying, we have the power to bind a demon to our knives, or a demon to this, or an amulet, and all this other stuff that, witches and warlocks have always done. But brother and sister, I want to bring you to some place that maybe, just maybe, you haven't been looking at. And I'm sorry for the light and the movement of the light. But, this has been playing heavy on my spirit all day. I was listening to a great brother and a sister talk last night. And they got a lot of revelation, a lot of great revelation, cutting edge, going closer and closer into that millennial kingdom, into the glorified realm and glorified body, and how to manifest that, in this flesh. But one thing they were missing. I want to ask you a question. If you held the ability to bind a demon to your hands so that everything you did was through the demon's power, you made the demon do it all, would you rather have that? Or would you rather have whatsoever you say, believing, shall be, and all things are possible to you? We need to truly get a revelation of exactly what it was that Christ showed us. We need to grab that revelation, and we need to come together in unity in this day and hour. And we need to use the power of the tongue. For life and death are in the power of the tongue. And those who love it shall surely eat thereof. I create the fruit of your lips, saith God. What is it that you need when you need it? One prophet looked at an axe head under the water, couldn't find it, looked for it. So he said, stick, take the properties of an axe head, and he threw it in the water. Axe head, take the properties of the stick. and it floated to the surface. And then he gave it to the young man and changed it back. Whatsoever you say believing. See, I say, I have more power. The little child has more power in one little pinky than all the demons, all of Satan, all of Lucifer, all of darkness, all of evil, in all of creation. But they haven't been instructed on how to use it. Grab hold of this. Whatsoever you say believing. I have more power than all the demonic forces in all creation. The light within me completely eradicates all the darkness. And so do you. God bless you all today. Research on that, study on that, meditate on that, and then release Holy Spirit into your flesh everywhere you go. God bless you all.